Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel Math in Short. Today's topic is about compare fractions. Basically, we have three shapes of fractions. The first, fractions with the same denominator. A denominator means the whole parts in all, and which is the number down. So for all shapes that we have here the same denominator, mean the same parts in all. And this means all parts have the same size, but we compare only between the numerator now, which is how many colored parts that we have. So we can just look up and compare between how many colored parts that we have. In this case, we have here 4 colored parts. However, in the other fraction, we have 3 colored parts, which are the same size, but the number of colored parts are different. So which one is bigger, 4 or 3? Of course, in this case, 4 will be bigger than 3 things. For the other example, we have the denominator will be 8 parts in all. So we cut the both shapes into 8 parts in all, and all parts are the same size. Now look to the upper number. How many colored parts that we have? We have here 2 colored parts. However, here we have 3 colored parts. And this means 3 will be more than 2 parts. For the last example, the denominator will be 3. This means both shapes cut it to 3 equal pieces. The number of pieces are equal. However, the number of colored pieces are different. For here, we have only 1. But for this fraction, we have 2 colored pieces. So of course, 2 will be much bigger than 1. And that's it, the first case. The second case, if we have fractions with the same numerator, the number up is equal, but the number down is different. So we look to the number down. Look here, we have 1 colored piece in both shapes, or in both fractions. However, the size is different. Why? Because in this shape we cut it to 3 equal pieces, and in this shape we cut it to 4 equal pieces. So the lesser pieces that you have, the bigger size that you got. So in this case, we will look down and we will look to the lesser parts. Means 3 will be bigger than 4, because the lesser parts that you have, the bigger size that you got. For this example, as you can see, we have 2 parts in each fraction, but the 2 parts here are way much bigger than the 2 parts here, because here the 2 parts are in the shape that which is cut to 3 parts in all. However, this shape is cut to 9 parts in all. So again, the lesser parts that you have, the bigger size that you got. So in this case, we will look down and search for the lesser number, which will be 3 bigger than 9. The third case, if you have totally different fractions. For this example, if you have 3/4 and 1/5, do we have the same numerator? No. Do we have the same denominator here? Also no. So there is nothing in common between the 2 fractions, neither denominator nor numerator. So what should I do? You can solve it by 2 different ways. The first is to find the common denominator between both fractions. As we said before, common denominator help us to add, subtract, or even compare between fractions easily. Or the other way is to do the exit trick, which will make your life easier. What is the exit trick? Note, the trick will work with all shapes of fractions. It can work with fractions with the same denominator and also with the same numerator, with any fraction that you need to compare. For example, if I have 6/9 and 2/5, and I need to compare between the 2 fractions here, do we have the same numerator? No. And also we don't have the same denominator, so nothing in common between the two fractions. So now we can implement extra trick. We can crisscross both fractions. So let's multiply. 5 multiplied by 6 will give me 30. 9 multiplied by 2 will give me 18. Now you can see which number is bigger, 30 or 18. Of course 30 will be bigger than 18. And that's how it works. Now it's time for exercise. Please do it by yourself. Please pause so you can solve it by yourself. Now the time for the answers. Thank you for watching.